Да, там некоторые участники, я так понял, не могут зайти. Вот они в YouTube пишут, потому что то ли пароль вроде, я так понял, не нашли. А есть кто-то?
Пароль надо выслать?
Нет, кто-то, кто на YouTube, может, будет модерировать в плане ответов на вопросы. Вот как раз появляется, чтобы было удобнее. Да, я пароль сейчас тоже пишу.
Что у нас здесь в Zoom сидите задавать вопросы.
Не, просто некоторые пишут, что зайти не могут. Там, как бы...
Мне тоже нужно пароль, ID, потому что у меня совершенно информация. Могу отправить сюда, но тем не
Александра, а вы напишите пароль там, если он нужен на YouTube?
Да, сейчас ссылочку найду. А вроде бы пароль, я так понял, и не стоит.
Может, его все равно написать, если... Почему они тогда спрашивают? Мы снимали пароль.
Они, наверное, я сейчас объясню. Я вот зашел на сайт Open Door, и как раз-таки там ничего не написано. Там просто join the Open Door Day online, а раньше там был пароль. Может быть, ребята просто не проверяли и паникуют. Сейчас я проверю с другого устройства, смогу ли я как гость зайти. И на всякий случай трансляция уже идет.
Тогда давайте. Александр, нам стоит еще подождать? Подключаются люди или начинать можно?
Я думаю, можно начинать. Ну, народ вот вроде заходит, но он еще и будет заходить. Я думаю, в течение 10 минут, наверное, ждать каждого бессмысленно.
Хорошо, мы так начнем.
Что сказать тогда участникам YouTube, что они что сказать участникам YouTube, они ждут ссылку.
Okay, dear participants of the conference, it is my great pleasure to welcome you today, and I'm really happy to see so many of you. And first of all, on behalf of the administration and the staff, the faculty of the St. Petersburg Electrotechnical University, LETI, let me extend my congratulations to all of you on our Open Door Day, and thank you for your high interest in getting engineering education in Russia and in St. Petersburg Electrotechnical University, LETI in particular. Before we get started, let me very briefly run through the agenda of the meeting so that you would know what to expect from today's meeting. So first of all, I will introduce you to the brief information about the university. Then you will hear about the preparatory department and the seasonal schools. And afterwards, you will get a detailed information about the Russian taught and English taught programs that we provide at the university. After each presentation, you are more than welcome to ask any questions to any speaker. In any case, every speaker will give the contact information, and you always know how to address to the university, to the international department. So if still you get any questions after today's meeting, please feel free to address us and ask for the required information, where every speaker will be happy to answer, to provide all the necessary information. So let us get started, and I will share the presentation first. So let me begin, and first of all, I would like to read the welcome speech of the Vice Rector for International Affairs of LETI, Anastasia Minina. Dear participants of the conference, dear prospective students, it is my great pleasure to welcome you today. Today, being an engineer means becoming one of the most sought-after specialists among employers. This is not surprising, because with the development of new technologies, the demand for narrow and specific competences required in many areas is also growing. Energy, mechanical engineering, electronics, information technology, biomedicine, and many, many others. Traditionally, Russian engineering school is considered one of the strongest in the world. For decades, much attention has been paid to the development of the technical base of the engineering sector and the preparation of qualified specialists in this field. The affordable cost of education, the availability of programs in English, the combination of theory and practice, all this makes Russian engineering education so attractive to foreign applicants. We are pleased to note that thousands of foreign students are currently studying at Russian universities, including at the expense of the budget funds of the Russian Federation within the quotas established by the government of Russia. It is gratifying that the number of foreign students choosing Russian higher education is constantly growing. I wish you a very productive conference, and on behalf of the administration and faculty of St. Petersburg Electrotechnical University, I would like to say that we will be happy to see all of you among our students. Vice Rector for International Affairs, Anastasia Minina. Dear participants, now I will briefly introduce you to the general information about St. Petersburg Electrotechnical University, LETI. Actually, we are really happy to see so many of you and to see high interest, because now at this conference we are having more than 40 countries. So there are participants representing every continent. Yes, from now we have 43 countries present here. So what about the university? We are quite old. Actually, LETI was established in 1886, which makes it the first electrotechnical university in Europe. And we are proud of the fact that the first elected rector of LETI was a world-renowned scientist, Alexander Popov, the inventor of radio communication. The university is also proud to have a lot of prominent scientists among its alumni, and one of the graduates is the Nobel Prize winner in physics in the year 2000, Jerez Alferov. So he also graduated from LETI University. Many technical departments were established in LETI for the first time in Europe and in the world in general. Let me change the slide. What about the location of the university? Some of you I know that have been present in the university, but there are lots of you who are going still to come. So the university is located in the very heart of St. Petersburg, It takes just 10 minutes to get to the Nevsky Prospect, which is the center of the city. So it's quite close to the metro station. There is a botanical garden and the river close to it. So the location is very, very convenient. It's very easy to get to the university, and the place is very beautiful. And we have all the premises, all the departments, all the laboratories located in one place, which we consider to be a very convenient factor for our students. So we all the premises are located in one place. What about the rankings? We are highly ranked among the technical universities of Russia and of St. Petersburg, of course, in particular. So we are #1 in electrotechnologies and in many other technical areas. And now we are proud of the fact that we are part of the Federal Academic Leadership Program, Priority 2030. So you can see the relevant figures of our rankings on this slide. What about some figures? All in all, there are more than 10,000 students at the university presently, and 20% of them make up international students, foreign students. So we have quite a huge experience of dealing with international students. So this is one of our priority areas, working with foreign students. What about our main areas which we represent and in which we consider ourselves to be the leaders, which we develop and at which we are really, really good? So these are artificial intelligence, advanced wireless technologies, electronics, portable medical systems and complexes, and of course it's electricity and electrotechnology. So you may choose any of these areas. What about the structure of the university? All in all, there are 7 faculties. You can see the names on the slide. So 5 of them are so-called technical faculties. These are radio engineering and telecommunications, electronics, computer science and technology, industrial automation and electrical engineering, and information measurement and biotechnical systems. So you can choose any of the faculty to your liking and to your aptitude. Also, we have the Institute of Innovation Design and Technological Entrepreneurship, and we have the Faculty of Humanities as well. Actually, the faculty, despite the fact that we are a technical university, we also have a quite prominent Faculty of Humanities, which comprises 2 departments. This is the Public Relations Department. Actually, it was established at our university for the first time in Russia in the end of the 20th century. So we are the first, and we are quite renowned for it. So they are holding a number of activities that are world-renowned. For example, PR Festival, it's quite famous nowadays among the specialists in this sphere. And we also have the Department of Linguistics and Cross-Cultural Communication. So in case you are interested in these areas, you are also more than welcome. I will briefly introduce you to our general educational pipeline. It's pretty much the same that other universities have, but we provide education at each level of this educational pipeline, and you can interfere into each step. So we start from the preparation department. We have a number of seasonal schools. That means a short 2-week education where you could just get acquainted with the university and get to know what a particular sphere is about and whether you would like to choose it as your major or not, where you can make your choice. And also, of course, we have a huge number of educational programs at the bachelor's levels that are run in Russian, and we have a number of Russian taught and a number of English taught master degree preparatory programs as well as postgraduate programs. So you may join us at every level of our educational pipeline. So this is a very brief information, general information about the university. In case you require any further information, please let me know right afterwards, ask questions. And now I'm ready to pass the floor to my colleague who will speak about the preparatory department. Which probably is something that most of you are interested about. So, dear participants, in case you have any questions for me, you are welcome to ask. If not, then we are starting, we are going on and we will speak about the preparatory department. So, will there be any questions?
Can I have one question?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. So I can't speak in Russian, but if I'm interested in, for example, radio engineering, can I still apply for the scholarship?
Sure. That's what our next report will be about. Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
So let me introduce my colleague, Anna Bubnova, the head of the preparatory department.
Dear participants, my name is Anna Bubnova, and I am a program coordinator for Preparatory Department for International Students. And I would like to tell you more about it. So let me firstly share my screen so I can show the presentation. As I said earlier, I will present you the Preparatory Department for International Students. This is a basic foundation course, and it starts in October next year, 2023, and it will last till August 2024. During this course, you will learn more about Russian culture. You will learn Russian language and subjects for a particular field. We have 3 fields of studies. It is technical, economics, and humanities. The field of studies that you choose determines the set of exams that you will pass in the end of the course. And this set of exams will pass as your entry exams to next step of education, whether it will be bachelor's, master's, or PhD studies or postgraduate studies. If you are planning to stay at our university for the next academic step, it will be a perfect opportunity for you to pass this foundation course. The cost of preparatory or foundation course this year was 198,000 rubles for 2 semesters, but the specific exact fees for the next academic year will be identified in May. So please keep in touch with us and we will share the most up-to-date information. In the end of this foundation course, you will get an internationally acknowledged certificate that allows you to enroll to your next step of education in bachelor's programs, master programs, or in postgraduate studies at Electrotechnical University, LETI. As I mentioned before, there are 3 main fields of studies, which are technical, economics, and humanities. On this slide, you can see the list of subjects that are taught in these fields. So the studies are divided into 2 semesters. During the first semester, you will learn Russian language. And in the second semester, you will continue to learn Russian language, but several subjects will be added to it according to the field of studies. It will be mathematics, computer science, physics, social science, Russian history, history of old culture, and also a little bit of literature. During the foundation course, you will not only study, but you will get adjusted to the living in Russia. So we offer you a rich academic, cultural, and social life. By becoming a student of Preparatory Department of Electrotechnical University, you will get to know Russian culture more, you will learn Russian language and different subjects. You will get to know the city with us, with guided tours. You will be able to participate in conferences, scientific conferences in Russian language. And also you will be able to get to know history and culture and be a part of our huge international team. Celebrate some holidays with us and share some wonderful memories. So we try our best so the life of international students at our university is rich, vivid, and most productive for your studies and for your social life. Now let me speak more about the admission process. So as you can see on the slide, it is quite simple. It has 4 main steps. To get to Preparatory Department, to become a student of Preparatory Department, you have to send us 2 main documents. It is your passport, which should be valid more than 18 months, starting from the start of the course, so starting from October 2023, and your educational certificate with marks. Then we will prepare a contract for you. You will make the prepayment. After it, we will prepare invitation, and you will be able to get a visa. Take notes that invitation takes 45 days to be complete and costs 2,500 rubles. And after it, you will be able to buy tickets and join us and become a student of our renowned university. And as for the deadlines for submission to preparatory course, it starts from April 2023 and will end in mid-August 2023. There is also a great opportunity to get scholarship. You can get scholarship both for your preparatory department studies and for your next academic step, whether it be undergraduate, graduate, or postgraduate studies. You can get the scholarship through the representative office of Россотрудничества or the Russian embassy in your country. So please contact them if you want to get scholarship. On this slide, you can see the website which you should submit your documents to. And I'm happy to announce that you are still able to do it because the deadline is 20 February 2023. So you still have some time to get scholarship, to get quota place. But please know that documents required are a bit different. For the next academic step, you will need notarized translations of your documents. So you will need to get notarized translation for your passport and notarized translation for your school or bachelor's or master's diploma. Here you can see the contacts of our international students office, namely preparatory department. So if you have any questions, you can for sure write to us and we will happily answer your questions, answer your demands. Thank you for your attention. And if you have some questions, please, I'm happy to answer them.
So will there be any questions to Anna? You may ask them also in chat, both here and on YouTube, or maybe you need some time to get prepared to your questions. So you will be able to ask them throughout the meeting. If there are no questions right now, so let's go on. And I would like to give the floor to Tamara Termakova, who is going to introduce you to the seasonal schools, 2-week education. Tamara, the floor is yours.
Participants, we would like to tell you more about seasonal schools at St. Petersburg State Electrotechnical University. So, wait a minute. So what is, it's okay. Okay, so we have some problems with the video. I hope it will be fixed.
But
So,
the presentation is good.
что?
The presentation is good, so.
Okay, okay.
Everyone is looking at the presentation, not at
Yeah.
you.
What is a seasonal school? So seasonal school is a short educational program which includes training, excursion program, study materials, and migration support from the university. It is a great opportunity to get to know the university and immerse into Russian cultural and academic world. University also offers accommodation in the dormitory or in hostels for the program participants, and accommodation is paid additionally. So you can participate in English taught professional schools. LETI offers a participant a unique opportunity to gain professional skills in a highly qualified academic environment and to just simply enjoy the beauty of St. Petersburg. Schools will be held in July or August 2023, but the exact dates depend on recruiting of a group. Schools can be held in any other time of the year if there are enough participants to form a group. You can choose the following intensive course of Russian as a foreign language as well. And it is a great opportunity to learn Russian language in an authentic environment and also to explore rich culture in the so-called cultural capital of Russia, St. Petersburg city. There is an opportunity to start learning Russian from the beginner's level or to just simply improve your level of knowledge with others who are on the same level as you. About the admission process. So the admission process for the seasonal school is almost the same as for students of preparatory course. You just need to send us the scans of your documents and a short motivational letter, sign the contract and pay for the course. Then you need to wait for the invitation and get a visa. And after that, you can join us at our university. So here are the ways you can contact us to apply for preparatory course or seasonal school. Now, if you have any questions, you are free to ask them.
I also have one more question. What does scholarship cover? Is it a full scholarship or partial scholarship? Does it include air ticket fees, for example?
Yeah, we can answer to that for sure. So the scholarship covers the expenses for your studies. And also each month you will get some amount of money that cover your dormitory accommodation. So the total scholarship means that you will study for free and your dormitory accommodation will be covered.
Okay, so air ticket fees, I have to pay for myself.
Can you repeat this?
The air ticket, so the transport, so travel fees, the travel expense.
Travel expenses will be covered on your own.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Are there any more questions?
Okay, so if there are no questions, thank you, Tamara, for a presentation. Now, dear participants, you understand that that seasonal schools is a great opportunity to combine both educational and cultural experience, just to get to know the city, to get to know the university, and to make your choice. Yeah, so it's short, but very intense and very practice-oriented. So please feel free to require certain information concerning a particular school that you may be interested in. Okay, if there are no more questions right now, then let me pass the floor to the International Students Office. The colleagues will speak about the Russian taught and English taught programs that we provide. So Maria and Anastasia, you are more than welcome. Maria, you are muted.
Yes. Hello, guys. Can you see our presentations? Yulia, can you see?
Yes, it's okay. Everything is great.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. My name is Maria, I am manager of International Student Office of St. Petersburg Electrotechnical University, LETI. And now I would like to talk with you about our programs, bachelor and masters, about our dormitories and other opportunities at our university for you. Firstly, some words about university today. Today, 10,000 students study at University LETI. Among them, about 2,000 are international students from 92 countries from all over the world. University campus includes 7 buildings, 10 dormitories, and we have 7 faculties where can you study. Okay, now about educational system in Russia. You can see educational system in Russia on the slide. If you have a school certificate, you can apply for bachelor or specialist degree in Russia. Bachelor's degree is 4 years studying, specialist 5.5. And when you have bachelor diploma, you can apply for master degree. Master degree is 2 years studying. And after master degree, you can apply for postgraduate and doctoral studies. Okay, here you can see our faculties. We have 7 faculties. There are radio engineering, electronics, computer science, engineering, biomedical systems, economics, and humanities. At first, of course, you should choose a program. Please read carefully descriptions of all programs just to be sure that it suits you. Maybe you are interested in computer science or laser technology or robotics. It's very important for you. It's your choice, it's your future. There are 5 steps for enrollment. First, it is choose a program, as I said. Second, check the required document. Apply for a government quota or contract basis. Send all necessary documents via email and await confirmation letter. Some words about necessary documents. They are quite common for all universities in Russia. There are a copy of your passport with translation in Russian language, copy of your diploma, and transcript with translation in Russian language. Photos, medical certificates, that's it. Now let's talk about accommodation. As I said, we have 10 comfortable university dormitories. All international students have a place in dormitories. Our dormitories are safe, well equipped, and comfortable for international students. The price is quite low. It is about $30 per month. Security guards are in there 24/7. And all dormitories are located near metro station and near the university. Now about tuition fee. If you cannot get a scholarship, you have the opportunity to study at University LETI on a contract basis. Tuition fee for our program is about $1,700 for 1 semester, approximately. Okay, now about additional opportunity to get a scholarship for a bachelor's studies at university in Russia. It is a Gazprom competition. To get a scholarship, you need to apply on the website olympiad.gazprom.ru from October to January. Hurry up, is deadline is in the end of January. You need to pass 2 online tests and wait result. And pay attention that this competition is only for preparatory department and plus bachelor's degree, not master and not PhD. Okay, and now about some information about our new program. Let's teach African engineering training. This program organized in 2022 for African students, and it's already finished. It's an online school for 3 months where you can study 4 subjects: math, physics, computer science, and Russian language. Languages of school are English and French. This program is free for all of you, and it's a good opportunity to prepare for studying in a Russian university. And if you are interested in this program, please check our website rafu.etu.ru. And in 2023 years, this program will open not only African students, but for Asian students too. We will have 2 online schools for African and for Asian students. And studying will start 1st of September. Please apply and please ask your question via our email. You can see our email on this slide. We are very glad to welcome you in our friendly international team. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.
Maria, thank you very much for your highly comprehensive report. And we have got a question in Zoom that is related to what you have been just been speaking about. So, is the Open Door program related to RAFU program? And what are probably the benefits of RAFU program?
Okay, I think that you mean open door competition, open door, I think. Of course, competition open doors and RAFU program, it's a different opportunity for get a scholarship. You can apply for open doors competition, and my colleague Anastasia will talk with you about it. We have, yes, RAFU program helps to this program. You can get a scholarship too. And when we say about results of 2022 years, now we have compliant ranked lists of candidates and selects best candidates for scholarship. We require the necessary documents by mail, and so we'll keep you updates about the scholarship. But you must be prepared to provide a translation of passport and your diploma.
Thank you. Any more questions from the audience?
Private, madam.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Daniel.
Yes, I have a question. I want to know how can we do to translate our official document into Russian language?
About I got it. You ask about translation of your document. You need to apply to embassy of Russian Federation in your country and do translation there.
At the embassy?
Yes, embassy of Russian Federation.
Okay, madam. And for those who have done the RAFU program, how do we know that do the administration have a number of students that they are going to take, or if we just take the best amount of the students that participate?
It's a question about number of students who can get a scholarship, yes?
Yes, madam.
I cannot answer exactly now about it because we need to check all of documents and we need to do some technical procedures about it, but I think maybe about 20-30%, I think. Yeah.
Okay, madam, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any more questions from the audience? If not right now, then Anastasia, please take the floor and comment on the program, on the programs and the scholarships that you have.
Good day, everyone. I'm glad to see you. My name is Anastasia. I'm the manager of the International Students Office.
Anastasia, sorry, we have got a raising hand, and I don't know the name, actually, it's the nickname. Do you want to ask a question? Sasko, what? Do you want to ask anything? Because there was some noise from there and the raising hand.
What the next step about the RAFO program?
The RAFO program, so you want to hear more about RAFO program?
So can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. What is the question?
I want to know what's the next step about the RAFO program?
Okay, I already said that now we require the necessary document from the best candidate to applying for scholarship. You need to wait our email about our request.
Sasko, is it enough? Did you get the answer to your question?
No, can you repeat, please?
Okay. About RAFO programs, the next step is wait for our email about necessary document of what we will require for scholarship. I think that I know you. Your name is Lamin, yes? Can you hear?
Yes, I understand now. Yes.
Yes. Are you Lamin?
Yes.
Lamin, yes?
I suppose he.
Yes.
Yeah. I know that you are one of the best graduates of RAFO program, and please wait our letter by mail.
So Sasko, Lamin, please wait, and everything will be fine. You will soon get the email from the Students' International Office.
Yeah.
Okay, Anastasia, sorry to interrupt
Okay,
you. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. And I repeat, my name is Anastasia. I'm the manager of the International Students Office of the St. Petersburg Electrotechnical University, LETI. Today, I will tell you about English taught master's and postgraduate program, and very important information about unique opportunity to enter E2-LETI for free education. At first, I will talk about the Open Doors Olympiad. For 5 years now, we have jointly hosted an Open Doors competition that gives students from all over the world a chance to receive scholarship to study under master's and postgraduate program. If you're a bachelor or master graduate who want to continue studies for free in one of the most advanced universities in Russia, this information is for you. The winners of the competition will receive a scholarship quota that fully covers tuition fees, as well as monthly payment from our university. The winners and prize winners of Open Doors will also receive additional unique preference from our university, which we will discuss in detail in today's seminar. Pay attention. Application for the 2023-2024 academic year are closed. Start of application for the 2024-2025 academic year will be at September 2023. So I advise you to listen carefully and send an application that will help to achieve your dreams. We have been participating in the Open Doors competition as an organizer since 2019. In just 5 past competitions, more than 50 winners from different countries came to us. Students from Nigeria, India, China, Congo, Iran, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Turkey, Yemen, Sudan, Italy, Iraq, and more were able to come to St. Petersburg to study free on a scholarship basis. Open Doors competition consists of 2 stages. The first stage involves registering and filling out a portfolio. Please don't forget to attach all your documents and achievements to your portfolio. After that, you will receive a message to the mail you indicated during the registration about the exact test time, if you have passed the second round. We wish all participants of today's webinar to receive the cherished letter. At our university, we are many master's programs in Russian in various fields. Also, almost every faculty has 1 or more programs in English. You can watch the program on our website if you scan QR code. If you would like to study in Russian, then in October 2024, you will enter the preparatory department of the Russian language in order to study Russian for a year. And in September 2025, you will start the first year of the master's program. But if you would like to study in English, you can start your master program in September 2024 because Russian language courses are built in the curriculum. Therefore, you will learn Russian anywhere. So I'm going to present our English taught master programs. We are glad to offer you 10 master degree programs, which are taught in English. You can see the program on the slide. You can also learn more about the program on our website. About Open Doors competition. Each master program is mapped to 1 or more tracks of an open door competition. In the first stage, you must indicate which tracks you will be participating in. You can participate in several tracks or at once. We recommended this for you. If you scan this QR code, you will be find Open Doors landing page on our website. At the bottom of the page, you will find a list of master's programs and the tracks that relate to them. For example, if you win at a computer and data science subject area, you can choose any program in English or Russian from this list. The final choice of the program is yours until the end of the competition, when the list of winners is announced. Only the winners of the competition receive a scholarship for studies. However, not only the winners, but also the prize winners of Open Doors competition receive preference from our university. All of you will be able to take Coursera courses, summer and winter school for free, receive grants for tuition or academic mobility, take part in academic mobility, double diploma program, and more. Entrance tests for postgraduate studies are similar to those for a master's program, with the exception of the third stage. This is a stage for the interview with the supervisor. When you go over the first 2 stages, you will need to choose a supervisor at our university, with whom it will be interesting for you to work. You can find the list of scientific advisor if you point your smartphone at the QR code. Dear participants, that's all I want to tell you about Open Doors Olympiad and about English Taught Master or Postgraduates program. We were glad to tell you about the Open Doors competition and its possibilities. Thank you, and I hope you found something interesting for yourself. We will be glad to see you in St. Petersburg. If you have any questions, we will be glad to answer you by email of the International Students Office. We don't say goodbye, we say see you at LETI.
Thank you so much, Anastasia. Dear colleagues, we have got a question on YouTube. So what will be the scholarship criteria? Either bachelor's points or RTU offer need-based scholarship? So still we have got questions about the criteria of getting scholarship. Comment on it.
When you will fill out your application for quota on Open Doors Olympiad, you must attach all your documents and very important, all your achievements on portfolio. And
so the more achievements, the higher the chances.
Yeah.
Yes, the more chances you have. So attach everything you have or have not. Attach every achievement you have got throughout your life that is education related. Okay, will there be any more questions from the audience concerning the English taught programs, probably?
Actually, I have one. Sorry. What about the practical experience? Do you have an industrial-based project for the postgrad programs? Like, do you give us a professional training other than just in uni? Especially for the engineering, because we need the industrial training rather than just studying the lectures and stuff, you know. So do you provide these as well?
Colleagues, are you going to answer or do you want me to answer? Of course, we do provide, because it's beyond the imagination how engineering, high quality engineering education may not be connected with practice. Of course, every of our programs at every level of education, either it would be a bachelor's degree or master's degree, they have training at the industry premises. So it's part of the curriculum. It's called the practice. So it is for about it takes several months, and of course students attend all the laboratories and get practice throughout the whole period of education, but at the last semester they do have in full. And so it depends on the programs that you choose, what industry you will visit. And for example, there was a question about the energy program at the master's level. So now we are going to have a new English taught master degree program. For example, it's called a new generation of electronic component base, and our industrial partner is Rosatom. But of course you have all heard the name of Rosatom, and we have what is good about the location, we are quite close to the Leningrad nuclear power station, and we are going to work in collaboration with it, so the students will of course get practical experience at their premises. Any more questions? Okay.
Yes, madam.
Welcome.
I have a question, madam.
Yeah, sure, Daniel.
I have a question concerning the master program. Concerning master programs, like in my case, I have a master degree in hydraulics, and I wish to continue in master in management of quality. But at the different program that you list, I didn't see master in quality. I didn't see in the program. I don't know if it is possible for me to come and study it there.
Okay, Daniel, so you are interested in the English taught master degree program on innovation management. Am I right?
Yes, management of quality.
Quality management. Quality management. Colleagues, I suppose we should refer to the slide with the English taught master programs. Do we have this program at the master's level?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, can you just show us the list of master degree programs that are run in English? Get back to it to make it more visible. And while the colleagues are downloading the presentation, so it isn't moving. This faculty, the quality management faculty, they have a lot of seminars that they are going to conduct, a lot of seminars, webinars, again, seasonal schools. So there is a wide scope, a wide range of various educational programs that you may choose from, starting from a one-day seminar to seasonal school, and then to master degree program, for example. Anastasia, can you show us the slide with a list of master programs?
Yeah. You can see.
But we don't see. We see your previous slide where it isn't moving.
Really?
We have the slide from your computer and you were supposed to download the presentation, but we don't see it. Just, I suppose you should close it and do it once again, because it's
okay. It's a mistake. It's strange.
Yes.
For now, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you can see master degree program in English language, and we have a good program, technology innovation management. You can read more information on our website.
Yes, that's something that I wanted to comment on. Of course, you need time to think it over. Yes, maybe you do not have any questions right now, but still we have presented you, we have introduced you to the scope of educational activities that you might have at LETI. And our site etu.ru is very informative. It's very comprehensive, and it's very informative. It's very user-friendly. So all the information that we have been speaking about at this webinar, you will be able to find on the site. So everything is there. So in case you will think it over and will be interested in a particular program, just go to the site, study the information, and contact the people in charge. And what is more, what I wanted to add, our educational line is very logical. Yes, you may start from the preparatory department. In case you do not know Russian, you may start from the preparatory department, learn Russian and learn some subjects that will be related to your major. Then you may choose just to get the feel what the university is like, and whether you would like to choose some program as your major or not. You may choose the seasonal school, which is short, but still which is very, very informative, which is practice oriented, and you will get to know whether you want to do it in your future or not. Yes, so all the seasonal schools, I mean the names of programs that are in seasonal schools, they are all related to bachelor programs that we provide and to master programs that we provide. they may be named a bit differently, but they are all related. So you may start from the very short program and then continue your education up to the postgraduate degree. So we provide the whole range of educational programs. And will there be any more questions from the audience right now? Do we have anything on YouTube? No, right now. Okay, then let me thank all the speakers for their highly comprehensive and informative reports. Dear participants, I suppose we have introduced you to the information about LETI. Now you know what education to choose, and we will be more than happy to see you at our university. We have got a question and the specialist degree. Yes, we do. Colleagues, can you comment on the specialist degree?
Yes, of course. We have a 2 program on a specialist degree. As I said, it is 5.5 years. It is one program, it is computer science, and second is radio engineering. You can apply for a specialist program, of course, after graduate preparatory department, because all specialist program are only in Russian language.
Okay, thank you, Maria. Any more questions? So if not, we will be happy if we get some feedback from you, if you contact us afterwards. And of course, we will be more than happy to see you among our students. So thank you everyone so much for being with us today. So see you later. See you later. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Спасибо, ma'am.
Спасибо.
Hope you are going to come there. Always to be there, madam.
Yes, a question. Daniel, you've got a question?
It's not a question. I'm just saying we thank you, and we always wish to come there to study.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. Have a nice day.